Alright guys, welcome to Refle's Reviews. This week I have Splinter Cell Blacklist. Yeah, so this is, let's see, what game, I think this is the fourth or fifth game in the series. Let's see, for Splinter Cell, I think there's one after that, and there was like Chaos Theory and one other game, and then Conviction, and then this game. So yeah, fourth or fifth. I've only played Conviction, and I did a Let's Play of it, so you guys can check that out on my channel. I think I did a pretty good job with that game. But like I said, I've only played Conviction, so I'm not the kind of the master of this series. I know very little, to be honest. And according to, a lot of Splinter Cell fans, Conviction is like the worst Splinter Cell game. But yeah. So Splinter Cell Blacklist, you play as Sam Fisher, pretty much a secret agent spy who pretty much saves the world. He's a complete badass and he's awesome. I'm playing in probably like the fourth mission of the game, and we're in Chicago. The basic of the story is there's terrorists that are trying to stop America from being America. So they're led by a man by the name of Sadiq, who's in charge of the engineers. Is the terrorist group, and like they have a scheduled kind of action where they're gonna do something to the U.S. They have some called American Consumption, American Freedom, and there's a few others. Basically, you have to have you play as Sam to stop them, and you have to learn what we're gonna try to do next. That's pretty much all I'll say. I thought the story was actually quite good. I was actually surprised. Conviction's story was okay, but it really never grabbed my attention. I thought this story was pretty dang good. It's nothing that's gonna set any kind of standards, but it's like good old kind of you gotta kill the terrorist. Kind of, it's pretty much 24. If you ever watched 24, that's what it is. I don't know what I'm not gonna go for Ghost or anything. I'm just gonna kill people and all that. Just show you off the game. Yeah, I thought the story was good. It's just, yeah, it's entertaining. Some spots are kind of, blah, but overall, it's a good story. It'll keep you watching. That's for sure. The gameplay is really fun. It's a fun game. It's all about being stealthy. That's what the series is known for, and it does not let you down in this game. Boom. So, like I said, the game is meant to be played stealthy, but you don't have to play stealthy. There's three ways to play the game. You can play as Ghost, where you don't get spotted, and you pretty much don't kill anybody. And I guess if you want to go hardcore Ghost, you don't even interact with any of the enemies. So that's Ghost. And then I want to say it's Predator. I think it's called Predator. The Predator is like a mix between Assault and Ghost, where you basically are doing what I'm doing right now. You can kill people, but you're still silent. But every once in a while you'll kind of not be silent. You basically kill people silently. That's kind of Predator. And in Assault, you just go guns a-blazing and all that. The game does not really prevent you from playing like a specific way. You can play it whatever you want. I pretty much played it as a kind of ghost Predator hybrid. I killed when I felt like it, and I mainly went ghost. Yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun to gameplay.
Hey, come over here.
The controls feel really good and all that. I do have some kind of grudge against the controls. At times, it's like right here, like if I just wanted to go over this, like it's kind of confusing, like having A, there's 3 different ways. You don't know if you're actually going to go the right way. But that's kind of just a small little thing. It's nothing that major. The gunplay feels really nice. And you're pretty accurate. It feels good, like it should. Like I said, and the levels have a nice kind of change of pace up. One of my... Oh, crap. Okay, that was bad. One of my grudges or negatives about this game is there are some levels that force you to play a certain way, but you can still manage to play the way you want, but it's going to be more difficult. Like, there's levels where they pretty much want you to be stealthy. Like, they say you can't be detected and all that. But that's usually only for a small section of the level. So, if you like to play Assault, they will force you to play a certain way for a little bit. And there's levels where they kind of force you to be Assault, but you can still go Ghost and all that. But it's really difficult. Like, it's difficult, but it's still possible. And it is possible in this game to not kill anybody. It's possible, but it's not easy. I was thinking about maybe going for that, but it just seems like too much time. And like I said, I got spotted there. So yeah, I'm not doing so great. Oh crap, where is he? Oh no! Where is he? Oh, he's right there! Right, yeah, so that's kind of the Assault way. But yeah, the gameplay is really nice. It's fun. The stealth works really well. There's multiple ways to kind of attack in a level. Like, you didn't have to go the way I did. You could have gone way over here and just sneaked by. You could have jumped up on here and crawled past everybody. There's tons of ways to attack a level. The game graphically looks good, but not great. It definitely needs to improve. There's an HD texture pack, which I thought was really weird.
Grim, I'm leaving the
I didn't see the game without the texture pack, so I don't know how bad it looked.
Cheap gear.
But I think the game looks okay. It's nothing
We'll find out.
amazing. It's not gonna make PC gamers drool, that's for sure. And the soundtrack is pretty forgettable. I don't remember any of the soundtracks, but the noises are really good. I'd say the sound effects and all that work really well.
Yeah, don't want to lose our bargaining chips. No kidding.
And you also have that, which I'm blanking on what it's called. What is it called? I should know this. Mark target. Yeah, it's... What is it? I can't remember what it's called. It's mark targets, you kill them. It's really cool. and you have your goggles and all that, different goggles. The game has a surprising amount of like RPG elements that I was not expecting, and there was a lot of content. Besides the main story, which takes about, I'd say 8 hours, 8 or 9 hours to beat. You have these side missions which give you more money and more equipment. Like there's kind of being sneaky mission, there's an assault mission. It changes up, there's multiple layers to that. It adds a lot of content to the game. And then there's multiplayer, which is Spies versus Mercs. It is a really it's a fun multiplayer. It's addicting. It's one of the better multiplayers I've played. The multiplayer adds just more gameplay, or like more to the game. This game, like I said, I was not expecting like so much content.
Fuck!
Dang it. Okay, I'm sucking. Yeah, so Spies vs. Mercs is really fun to play. I'm not that good at it, but that's okay.
Grim, hostages are in the boiler room. The place is wired with C4, but all the hostiles are down.
I'm not playing well, like I said before. I've actually ghosted this whole level without even like knocking anybody out or anything like that. So not to brag. Am I missing anything? As far as, you know, RPG elements is, like, let's see if I can't. Well, I can't really show it. I guess I'll show you one other thing. There's all this equipment you can use. You got sleeping gas. You got proxy shocker, proximity shocker. You got your basic kind of assault weapon, EMPs. You got a whole bunch of crap. And you got 2 goggles, you got sonar and night vision, your silence weapon, and you got your stun gun. And you can either go non-lethal or lethal, takedowns and all that. Here, I'll go lethal right here to show you.
What's that?
It's quicker, but it kills people. So, yeah, and you get points on the level based on how you play. Ghost gets more points than Assault. And you get points for, you know, exploration and secrets and all that. So kind of a lot of stuff to keep you playing. Let's kill this guy and I'll wrap it up. So I'll show you some of the RPG elements. There's a lot. You can like upgrade your stats and all that. You can buy new armor, which ups your either stealth, your armor, or your speed. And there's tons to choose from, and it's based on what you want to play as. Ghost, Predator, or Assault. And there's stuff you can unlock and all that. So you can customize Sam Fisher, you can customize your Spy and Spy versus Mercs, and your Merc in Spies versus Merc. So I'll show you that. And this is kind of your headquarters. It's kind of got that Mass Effect feel where you can talk to your crew members and all that, but it's not that deep. Customized gear. So I got my Sam Fisher gear, my Spy, and my Merc. They all cost money, but you can get money pretty easily. So yeah, that's my guy. He has a lot of stealth to him, not much armor. You can carry a lot of gadgets, and you can upgrade your guns, add like mods to it. So it's pretty in-depth. Like I've said, you know, twice before. It had a lot of elements of, like, it's more deeper than I thought it would be. which it added a lot to the game and made it funner. Uh, the gameplay is a whole bunch of fun. I know this is a pretty long review, but it is a new game. I want to show off all the elements. The multiplayer is a lot of fun to play. And there's, you know, there are like 5 or 6 modes to play. The missions are, there's a lot of variety to them. Some of them do force you to play a certain way, but you don't have to do it. It just makes it more difficult. And I will say that AI in this game is not the greatest at times. It's very inconsistent. But it's not bad or anything like that. It's just, it can be inconsistent. Sometimes when you think they can see you, they don't. And when you think they don't see you, they will see you. So it's just inconsistent. But yeah, there's not much negative about this game. It's a whole bunch of fun. Probably, if not the best, if not the best, one of the best stealth games I've ever played. I'm trying to think of one that's better, and I'd say Mark of the Ninja is pretty good. But I have to give it to this game. It's much better than Conviction, and I thought Conviction was really good. It's a really good stealth game. Like I'm a big fan of this series now because of this game. Like I said, I haven't played much besides Conviction, but now I'm a fan of the series because of this game. I don't know if it's the best in the series because, like I said, I've not played all of them. I know Chaos Theory is kind of like the standard, so I still have to play that. But if you have played that game, let me know what you guys thought, like compared to this game. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. If you like stealth games, you should definitely pick this up, no doubt. You can do multiple playthroughs. It's fun. It's a fun game. You won't get bored. The story is really good. And I would give it a 9 out of 10. It just does a lot of things well. It's not, you know, gonna set the new standard for stealth games, but it does stealth extremely well, and probably the second best game I've played this year. It just beat out Tomb Raider. BioShock Infinite is still my number 1, and it's probably the third best game I have played, or third best game this year. The Last of Us. I have not played that game, but it's better than this. So, yeah, it's a fun game. I'm going to go play some Spies vs. Mercs for a little bit. Let me know what you guys thought. I thought this was a really fun game. I'm glad I picked it up. Well worth the money. And, sorry I couldn't give this up last week. I didn't beat the game in time. But I had like a long, like 5 or 6 hour session. And it's been a while since I've had a session that long. Probably since BioShock Infinite. So that just tells you, if you have a long session in the game, that means you like it. And I like this game a lot. I'll probably come back to it every once in a while. And just play a few levels. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Splinter Cell Blacklist is a must-buy, in my opinion, for any stealth fan. Even if you're not a fan of stealth, it's still a fun game. And if you have friends that, you know, like the series, play some Spies vs. Mercs. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, so I've been Refle. You guys watching Refle's reviews. Splinter Cell Blacklist gets a 9 out of 10. And next week, I don't think I'll have a review ready. But it's going to be another Ubisoft title. That comes out in the first week of September. I'll try to, you know, leave it as a mystery. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been a really long review. I'll try to shorten it up, but there's a lot to talk about in these games. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you for my next review. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.